What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be going over 10 things that I bought to save me money. No, I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I'm just making this video to help you guys out and to help out the environment because a lot of these products eliminate the use for single-use disposable items. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing I bought is this reusable oil sprayer. It costs $10.90 from Target or Bed Bath & Beyond, which is where I bought it. It's a Misto brand, and all you gotta do is fill it up with oil and you just pump it, and it works exactly like Pam spray. You just fill it up and just keep reusing it. After a few months you get your money back because one of those cans of Pam costs $3.88. So if you fill this up 3 times, then you'll break even on the cost. Next thing I have on the list is my bathrobe. You might be wondering, how is a bathrobe going to save you money? But we never turn on the heater. When I'm walking around the house, I put on my bathrobe with my pajamas underneath. And when I'm ready to go to bed, I just go under the covers and take off my robe. Leave on the pajamas, of course. So you'll save a ton of money on electricity by just buying a bathrobe. Next thing I have on my list is a good phone case. Look at this dinosaur phone I have. It's a iPhone 8 Plus. I had it since 2017, and I had life-proof cases since the iPhone 4, and not once has my phone broke, except for the screen on this one when I didn't have the life-proof. And I was using a case from Amazon that I bought that said it was drop-proof, when in reality it wasn't. So it's safe to say I will never buy a phone without a good case again. I also never had to pay for Apple Care or any kind of insurance plan on my phones. The insurance plan is the case. And it's also good to look at your phone like it's $1,000 item, because nowadays phones are $1,000. A lot of people think of their phones as just a $40 bill, when in reality you're paying $1,000 for it, so treat it like it's a $1,000 item. Next thing I have that saves me money is good food. And by good food, I mean good groceries. We spend a lot of money on fresh food. We always buy fresh vegetables, fresh meat, and we never buy processed or frozen foods unless it's a frozen pizza, and that's usually our backup meal. This hasn't technically made me money yet, but hopefully in the future it will save me money when I don't have to pay that much on medical expenses. And when you eat good food, you feel good, you look good, and it actually tastes better. The next thing I have on the list is a small toolkit. And this is just for the basic maintenance of your car and replacements of the basic items on your car. So with my car, I changed the oil by myself, the air filters, the spark plugs, just the basic stuff. And I encourage you to learn the basics of a car so you don't get ripped off and charged $500 to get your blinker fluid checked. But seriously guys, there are places that charge like $90 just to change your oil. So just learn it yourself and do it yourself. And trust me, it's not that bad. Before I move on to the next thing, I just want to remind you guys to smash that like button and subscribe if you guys want to learn more about saving money and personal finance. The next thing I spend my money on is a water filter. This will save you a ton of money, especially if you're drinking bottled water. If you're drinking from the tap, even better. You're even more frugal than me. But I don't like the taste of tap water, so that's the reason why I bought that. Along with this, you should also buy a reusable water bottle. You don't need to buy those fancy Yeti or Hydro Flask. Just go get one from Walmart and it'll do the same thing. Next thing I spend my money on is gym memberships. I think this one just goes beyond making you have better health. Going to the gym also makes me more energized during the day. It helps me set long-term goals, and it also teaches me self-discipline. So if you guys aren't going to the gym at least 3 times a week, I encourage you to start doing that. Next thing I have on the list is this reusable K-Cup. Works exactly like those K-Cups, but you just fill up with coffee grounds and tastes exactly the same. All you gotta do is just wash it like a normal dish and it'll save you more money. Especially if you're drinking coffee every day or even twice a day. Get yourself one of those reusable K-Cups and save money. And never go to Starbucks every day. That's just ridiculous. The next thing we bought are these folding tables. We just use these when we eat all our meals, and they work exactly like a dining table. If you have a family, this might not work for you, but it's what works for us. Instead of getting a $1,000 dining table, we just eat on these, and they do the exact same thing. And we use our old aunt and uncle's dining table that we got from them, and we use it as a study desk. Next thing I bought is a pretty expensive clothes drying rack. The reason for this is we air dry all of our clothes. At first we bought a $25 one from Walmart. That ended up breaking, so we ended up returning it, and now I bought a $45 one from Amazon, and this one's been working like a charm. Before we got this, we used to spend $2 per load drying our clothes at our apartment, and every time the load would finish, it wouldn't be completely dry, so we would have to throw it in again, and that would be another $2. So $4 every time we wash our clothes, that's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. So $45 on a nice drying rack, and we're good to go. This drying rack is also made from steel, and it holds a ton of clothes, as you can see. Next thing we bought is a pretty good mattress topper. The reason for that is guys are spending thousands of dollars. People are financing beds. That's ridiculous. So we bought the cheapest bed we could buy and a pretty good mattress topper. And in my opinion, it feels just as good as a nice mattress. It doesn't feel like a Tempur-Pedic, I'll make that clear, but it feels pretty damn close. Anyways, we use that, and we don't have a bed frame, but we barely have guests anyways, so it's not like anyone's gonna notice. So that's what we did for our sleeping situation. So thanks for watching, guys. I know some of these items might not work for everyone, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.